Hi, I'm Justin Peachy. I'm here at the Freedom Factory for Spectator drags. Just going through tech and lining up for practice rounds to see what happens. I've never done any oval racing at all before, other than autocross on UMI's oval, but I've never done like full laps, so it'll be interesting to see what happens. Just got back from practice laps. My front right tire's rubbing a little bit. I can see smoke coming out the fender vent, so I'm going to look at that and see where it's rubbing. But the car actually handled really well. That made me feel a lot better. I'm not quite as nervous anymore, but it was really fun.
So the first round and the second round, you can buy back in. So if you come off after the first round or second round, you have to have your money with you and ready. And right here on the hill, you're gonna tell us you wanna buy back in. And at that point, we are going to take your money and put you on the ladder. Yeah. Does anyone have any rejections to any of the other competitors at this moment? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Which one? The Hot Wheels one? I agree. Last thing, the parade lap, we're going to try and do as many laps as we can to drain the Tesla's battery, okay?
You ready?
Yep. I guess. I'm a little nervous. First round I went out there and I couldn't get the car in gear at the starting line, so what happened is the clutch like stuck itself engaged, couldn't disengage it, so they towed me off, and I a while later happened to get it to disengage and brought myself back into the second round. Just won the second round, so we'll see how it goes from here. So the next run I got a buy run. Just went out and did a lap just to break the beam. Basically was all I needed to do. And then the next round I was up against Cletus and his Porsche, and I didn't know how that was going to go. I was a little bit nervous. I knew all-wheel drive cars were going to be the problem with their huge launch advantage, but there's nothing you can do but just go out and see what happens. So that's what we did. The first round took off. He was, far ahead of me, and I just was giving it everything I had to catch up to him. And when I caught up to him in turns 3 and 4, it looked like the bottom was the place to go. And went down, made it stick, and got around him. And it was really close. I didn't actually know whether I won or not. Went into the second round, pretty much did the exact same thing, except this time he had me by just a little bit. And so it went to the third round, and basically just did the same line every time. And the third round, I just barely got him by the bumper, and got the win. So after beating Cletus, I was up against a Tesla, and whoever won this round was going to go into the finals against the Evo that got a bye run into the finals. So lined up against him. It was kind of the same deal as with the Porsche 911. He outlaunched me by a long shot. I was reeling him in till turn 3 and 4. Was right on the back of him and hit a bump, got a little loose, and just lost some time there and couldn't quite catch up. The second round took off, same thing. He was far ahead of me. Reeled him back in the back stretch into turns 3 and 4, and he just pushed a little bit wide, and I was able to get under him and win that round by a decent bit. Third round, he again just walked me on the launch, and he didn't make any mistakes this time, but I was just giving it everything I got to try to catch up. Got back pretty close to him, turns 3 and 4, and gave it a little bit too much gas and spun out.
Nice driving.
It was fun. It was hella fun, dude. That was great. That was a blast.
But all in all, I had a great time. Definitely would go back again. Didn't feel like I did too bad for an autocross car, and for my first time ever racing a circle track like that and ever doing wheel to wheel. The only thing I've really done to this point has been mostly autocross and a few time attack events here and there. So it was definitely a blast. I'd definitely do it again.